What's good with you folks? I need a mic to speak my piece, to claim my light, to thank the pain that taught me fight, and bless the dark that birthed my sight. I am enough. I am whole. I'm learning to love every corner of my soul. Grateful for the scars that made me rise, for every fall that helped me rise. This is I Need a Mic, the Self Reflection Series. A space for truth, for healing, for theories of becoming, of who we are and where we're still becoming. What's good with you folks? What's good with you folks? Yes, Ray here. Ray is here. Finally, finally, I get to come outside. Finally, I get to come outside. Yes, it's still kind of cold. Not kind of, but it's cold. But as you see, the sun is on me. So the sun is warming my ass up. Man, isn't it? Oh my gosh. So, man, I know it's been a minute. I know it's been a minute. And the reason why I wanted to come outside and really do this because I haven't been able to really do a lot. The weather bipolar out here where I'm at, and I've been just going through a lot of expanding. Expanding my platform. Meaning I'm definitely trying to have my vlog series um out more. So I'm definitely going to be busy. I'm definitely going to be busy, but this year itself is going to be a good year. Let me just go ahead and rewind a little bit. So what's been going on with me? A lot has been going on with me, of course. Like I would assume it's going on with everybody else. A lot has been going on with everybody else. But I recently have like started to be more active like on TikTok and meeting a lot of people on there. Um I've been really involving myself in poetry groups and open mic live streams. And so I'm so appreciative of the people who I met, people who I have came across, people who have gave me positive and positive feedback on my poetry. Um, it's funny. It's funny how you're figuring things out on the outside of just your life, and there's so much more that you're acknowledging on the outside of everything else. So I really do appreciate everyone who has came across my TikTok and came across whatever page they have of mine, so whether it's a poetry on YouTube, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Instagram. Thank you, thank you to everyone and anyone. So New Year, oh my gosh, this year has started very stressful emotionally and mentally. Um, my laptop had basically broke, and my hard drive in my laptop didn't properly crash. So I ordered a replacement. The replacement didn't work, so I basically ended up throwing away my whole laptop. Um, that was a heartbreaking experience because, as a lot of you know or don't know, I use my laptop to go on live stream on YouTube. Whenever I'm doing the podcast or whenever I'm doing the podcast interviews. So to know that my laptop had crashed, yeah, um, I'm hurting, man. I'm hurting. It's like I'm hurting emotionally. I'm hurting spiritually. I'm hurting financially. Really, financially, I'm beyond hurting. So I have took the time to really breathe. On top of dealing with everything, I had a sinus flu. So I wanted to make sure I felt better and make sure that everything was good with me before I, came outside and wanted to do content. So I feel a lot better now, a lot better. Feel a lot better. I hate whenever I'm sick, whether it's a chest cold or whether it's a sinus cold. I hate being sick. I do. Um, but it's okay because that just means something is flushing out of me, and I just need to take much more better care of myself and my physical health. So that is one of the things that I am going to be doing this year is working on my physical health. Um, you know, working on my physical health, my emotional health, my mental health, and also my spiritual health. And I feel pretty good about it. I feel like a change is happening, and I'm being patient. I'm being patient. That's what the lesson from losing my laptop taught me. It's just be patient, be patient. But I was able to purchase a card reader, and so now with that card reader, I'm able to easily transfer and send out any content I have recorded or any pictures I had took. It's so much easier now to transfer everything or to send everything. So I feel better knowing I have that, but I still feel bad that I only have one device that I can use for the time being. So I do have a tablet, but what I desire to have, it's going to take me a time to get it. It's going to take some time to get it. So you may not see me a lot on TikTok or on Instagram, but I am going to be constantly posting new poems, new poetry. Um, I am still very much going to be doing the awareness month poetry. Um, I've been seeing that has been getting a lot of views lately. A lot of views. I mean, it is incredible. It is so freaking incredible of how I'm just doing something off of the kindness of my heart, from my heart, and I'm spreading it out not only for myself to be acknowledging it, but spreading it out in the world to say, "Hey, I see you. I see you. Your awareness matters. Your awareness matters." So doing these awareness month poetry, oh my gosh, so beautiful, man, so beautiful. Just like this day, oh my gosh, y'all see the blue skies? Woo! Yo, this ain't no green screen. This ain't no crop picture. This is me really outside. Gosh, look at these blue skies. Woo! Look at the sun. So, um, so just on top of me not having a good working device, um, just working on everything that I have is what I have now. Um, and so there may not be some days that you would see me live on YouTube. Um, until I have everything what I want. I won't be streaming gaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. If you have me on Discord, um, I figure out a way on how to live stream through Discord. So if you are still interested into watching me game, let me know. And I'll still go live, but it will only be on Discord for the time being. So that's what's happening now, leading to what I know I can do. Far as like, doing the podcast and doing the vlog series, oh, I'm doing it. Ain't no doubt in my mind. I'm doing it. Um, I also want to do more podcast interviews as well too. I've been reaching out to people. I really have. I really have been reaching out to people. Um, I get that life is lifing. Everybody everybody got this going on, that going on. They gotta get ready and prepare for this. I gotta get ready to go here for that. I get it. But if you can please politely let me know the time you are available, the day you are available on to do a podcast interview, I'm there. I mean, I say please be respectful, and if you could tell me if you are available during daytime. I don't want to show up anywhere during nighttime. I won't, because it's like if you want me to record you with my camcorder, I want it to be a good day like this. Like we could be outside and do a podcast interview. We don't got to be inside somewhere. Don't get me wrong. It's like we could do a podcast interview. I just really hope that people will communicate, because I don't mind stretching out my schedule for things that I know I'm passionate about. So if you know that you wanted to collab with me, and I'm contacting you, communicating with you, letting you know, hey, it don't take me that long just to get everything all ready. I can get the flyer ready. I can get the questions ready. I can do all of that. I just need the people to let me know for sure. Hey, Ray, I'm available here. Hey, Ray, I'm available there. What's up? All right, cool. I'll be there. I'll be there. I just don't like the fact that people don't communicate. That is that is starting to be a pet peeve of mine. I mean, a pet peeve of mine in general, because I love communication, and I feel that communication is the key to a lot of things that we are going through in life. And so that's part of life, is communicating with someone who wants to do something with you and who's very passionate about doing it. A lot of people are not passionate about a lot of things, and they're still finding themselves and still finding their passions and still finding that that to be like, okay, I'm doing this, but I'm ready. I mean, that's all I gotta say is I'm ready. If you ready, then let's go. Let's fucking go. For real. So just a little bit of what's been going on with me. Um, y'all stay close to your families, man. Y'all stay close to your families. If y'all, if you are having various family members who are passing left and right, health issues, health problems, it sucks. It sucks. I had lost an uncle last year, and I wasn't I didn't go to his service. I don't want to even talk about why I didn't go to his service, but um, I met him twice. I met him twice, and it sucks when you're a former foster youth, and when you finally get to meet your other side, and it's like they're passing away within the time you have met them. Another story for another time of why I'm angry internally. I'm just going through it, but that would be another story for another time. So, I need a Mike self reflection series. Let's get it started. So, I wanted to normally when I would do my writing workshop, I would start off and take a picture of a quote. So, I have bought this book years ago, and I bought this book years ago, and it is titled "Be Happy: 170 Ways to Transform Your Day" by Patrick Lindsay. So I bought this book about 10 years ago, a little bit over 10 years ago now. And um, I never had finished it. But when I was doing my writing workshop, I was taking a picture of a quote that had just spoke to me. So I would like to start off. I named my self-reflection series with a quote from the book, from this book. Oh man, this one. Oh wow, interesting. So, change direction. Even a small change can reap big benefits. Consider alternatives, look with fresh eyes, register patterns, feel where you feel where you are blocked or stalled. Try something new. Start with small things and experience the difference. Then you'll see the more important changes and you'll make them naturally. True life is lived with tiny changes occur. Wow. Wow. Leo Toast Tolstoy? Tolstoy? Leo Tolstoy. I don't, please forgive me if I'm pronouncing your last name wrong, but I will definitely put this quote in the episode description. This is a nice quote. This is a nice quote. Yeah, no, I'm gonna definitely put this quote in the episode description. Wow, that was a powerful quote. Um, so like I said, folks, I know life is life, but like the quote said, change direction, change direction. So let's get this started, right? So I need a mic self-reflection series, man. So first question, journaling, daily reflection questions. What felt heavy today? Man, nothing, nothing. I mean, my mind. I can say my mind feels heavy, but nothing else really too, dramatic. What energized me? Knowing that today was a beautiful ass day, enough for me to come outside and do this content. For real. What old patterns showed up again? My my emotional stress showed up again. Um, my emotional stress showed up. I just dealing with the laptop situation. I was really feeling down and out when I was going through what the hell am I going to do next, and I was like, I I was getting ready to allow my stress to become my stress eating again, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. And it was just a thought. It wasn't something that was some. It wasn't something that I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this choice now. No, it was just a thought. It was just a thought. So, oh my gosh. Number two, mindful pausing. Set aside 5 to 10 minutes daily to simply sit, breathe, and notice your thoughts without judgment. Ask yourself, what is surfacing from my past that still needs attention? Whew. Now, I'm not going to do 5 minutes or 10 minutes of just chilling. Right now, this is my 5 and 10 minutes I set aside just to, but it's going to be longer than 5 to 10 minutes, right? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, what is surfacing from my past that still needs attention? My financial triggers. My financial triggers still needs attention. Um, this, on top of everything that has been going on, last weekend I got to be outside and got to ride on the ferry. I never rode on the ferry, and I never been on a boat before. And honestly, I can't swim. So went on a ferry party boat, enjoyed myself going. That was a positive experience financially, and that's why I say that financially, my financial stress still needs attention because there are ways to do things without stressing out about it. There are ways to do things financially without stressing out about it. It sucks that that emotion is there when we're stressing out. We feeling sad. Like we feel like our hard work is not going to pay off. But I got to I got to sit, relax, think, and really think on how to get through everything of what I have. So my financial triggers, yes, still need attention, and it's more of a way of saying, Ray, you don't gotta stress out. You don't gotta stress out about it. We good. We good. I mean, we're gonna be good. I mean, yes, not easy, but we're gonna be good. So it's just go through all of that. So number three, mirror work. Look at yourself in the mirror and gently say affirmations or ask, what am I avoiding? What part of me needs compassion today? Man, I don't I don't feel like I'm avoiding too much. Um, to be honest with you, I'm still figuring that out. What am I avoiding? What part of me needs compassion today? Oh man, you know what? Let's do this. So I have a piece, a poem that answers all of the questions. So if you're new here, welcome. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Ray. Um, this is my platform. I need a mic, and this is my podcast. I need a mic. Self-reflection series. I'm a poet, writer, um, gamer, podcaster. Um, I stand up for those who struggles with mental health. So I definitely advocate for mental health, emotional health, physical health, spiritual health. So I advocate for people who haven't developed their voice yet, and in hopes of that, I can only hope that what I do and how I'm getting through my life will help somebody else. Um, so yeah, so this piece is titled "Dear Me," and let me pause the song. So the reason why I wanted to pause the music is because this piece is something deep, and I had um, really had thought about. I haven't wrote a personal letter to myself. I haven't wrote a dear me letter to myself, and so I wrote dear me for this self reflection series. Um, it really do explain a lot of what I have been going through, and I hope that you like it. Dear me, I'm writing this with a pen made of pauses, ink mixed from damaged survival and causes. From nights I replayed like a judge with no jury, convicting my past with a sentence of fury. I made you the villain, the crime and the clue. Said if I'd been better, this wouldn't be true. I called you the enemy, learn how to aim. put your face in a mirror and title it blame. But listen, what kind of war leaves no cities, just scars? What kind of fighter keeps rising the bars? So high that forgiveness can't breathe in the room, while grace waits outside like it showed up too soon. They said, love your enemy. I laugh at that phrase. Thought love was for renters, not ghosts of old days. But what if the enemy wasn't a face in the crowd, but the voice in my head that keeps talking too loud? The one that says, you knew better. You felt anyway. You don't you don't get a pardon, you don't get a say. So I sharpened my shame, called it holding me strong. But it turns out resentment can't teach right from wrong. It just builds a thorn for the past to command, while the future keeps waiting with an open hand. Dear me, I see how you survived by being unkind, how cruelly felt safer than being behind, how hating yourself felt like staying in control, like pain was the toll you had to pay for your soul. But loving your enemy doesn't mean trust overnight. It doesn't mean saying the damage was right. It means laying the weapon down piece by piece. It means choosing your breath over endless unease. It means saying, I did what I can do with the tools that I had. I was scared. I was human. I wasn't just bad. It means learning that mercy is not letting go. It's letting the truth finally softly soften the blow. So come here, old version. Sit next to my ache. You don't have to disappear for me to grow straight. You don't have to bleed for my future to live. You don't have to suffer to prove I forgive. I forgive you for freezing when running felt smart. I forgive you for staying, for breaking your heart. I forgive you for choices that made sense at the time, while survival was rhythm and fear was the rhyme. And maybe loving my enemy is this simple, this hard. I stopped asking you to be someone else discard. I stopped treating healing like a debt to repay. I stopped making you kneel for mistakes every day. Dear me, you are not the war. You're the ceasefire. You are not the wreckage. You're what rose higher. And loving your enemy, it turns out, is true. When I finally learned how to make peace with you. So stay, breathe. We're not done becoming yet. I hope y'all like that. I do. If not, too bad. It's my life. All jokes aside, of course. So that piece just I really needed to do that. I really needed to do that. And I'm more than glad that I did. It feels good to write a piece to yourself. It feels so good to write a piece to yourself. Um I also wrote I've been, writing prompts. Been writing prompts and I've been I've been really allowing my emotions to take me to places that I didn't knew that needed healing. But I'm doing the work. I'm literally doing the work and I gotta admit it's not as hard as people think it is. It's hard when it's hard when you think about something and you're like, why did I allow that? Why did I allow this? Why did I allow that to continue? Why did I allow this to be a constant thing that hurts me? And so I understand that that part is hard when you're just sitting back and you're like, man, I did let a lot of shit happen. I shouldn't let it happen. And so I wrote another another letter or poem to myself. Um, I would. I'm pretty sure when if he ever see any of my episodes, he gonna be like, "Where you guys are calling me that?" I don't give a fuck. You do got a big booty, and you do got a big head. So shit. He's like, I don't want nobody to call me that. Man, ain't nobody gonna know who you are unless they know you, and they gotta know who you is from me in order to know you. So I just got a text message from yes, my brother, God brother. So I wrote this second poem. Um, it was a prompt assignment, and the prompt assignment was a unsent letter. And so I wrote this, and I also have recorded this as well too. So I will be posting it soon. I will be posting it soon. So, unsent letter, dear who I used to be. I wrote this in pencil, but I'm not sending it. Some messages are meant to be felt, not delivered. I don't look back much, not out of shame, but because rearview mirrors weren't made for driving forward. You were learning in lowercase, loving in fragments, dreaming in soft maybes, and quiet almost. You carried out like a backpack heavy with other people's opinions. Still walking, still walking. I honor that. I just don't live there anymore. Now I keep my eyes on who I'm becoming, a voice that doesn't whisper, a heart that doesn't bargain for worth, a mind that understands. Growth isn't loud, it's consistent. I'm focused, not on erasing you, but on expanding me, turning survival into style, fear into fuel, hesitation into motion. So this letter stays folded, tucked somewhere between gratitude and goodbye. You were the beginning. I am the continuation, and I'm not looking back. I'm busy becoming. So, I hope y'all like that. If not, too bad. Too bad is my piece. My piece. My poem. All jokes aside, of course, all jokes aside. Um, to write this, that was my way of telling myself this year, let's not focus or reflect on a lot of things. Like I love to do this reflection series because I love to come outside or be inside the house and give people inside view of how I live my life and how I go through my struggles, my mental, emotional struggles, and in hope of me being open to express my struggles, I'm hoping it's going to help you with your struggles. Just know that you're not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. A lot of us are dealing with the exact same thing. And when we find out, when we find out, man, somebody else dealing with something I did, or somebody else is dealing with something that I went through, or somebody has experienced something that I experienced, and they darn near experience it the same exact way, and it hurts. It hurts the exact same. It hurts the exact same, and we all can admit to that. We can all acknowledge that pain literally comes in many different forms, many different situations, many different emotions. Pain is pain. Period. If it hurts, it hurts. If it sucks, it just sucks. That's a real emotion. So acknowledge those emotions. Like if you gotta let it out and cry, shout. I'm not saying to shout enough that you don't have a voice, but just shout until you know that you feel so much better. You know, I'm not gonna do it. Respectfully, there's people at the park right now. There's some little kids playing baseball, and there's people just walking, and you know, but it feels good. It feels good to be outside. Um, so this would conclude the I Need a Mic Self Reflection series. Oh my gosh. So I'm just over here just thinking, like, hey, I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking. So I'm thankful for the breath, the beat, the chance to grow, for every no that taught me what I need to know. I release what's heavy, I receive what's new. I honor the journey, the me, the you. May your words be kind, your heart stay free. May your mirror reflect who you're meant to be. This was I Need a Mic, the Self Reflection series, where we speak with grace, give thanks, and grow seriously. So now, you have heard me speak some truth. I hope my will and drive motivates you. Y'all take care. Y'all stay safe. And if you have any kids, like I said, y'all, kiss them babies every day.